Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube wannabe exposer, me, Dominic, and welcome to a series that I will start, which is called Saturday Exposes. So basically, every Saturday I will expose somebody. Well, not every Saturday. Maybe I might do something else. But yeah, every Saturday I will try to expose somebody. So the first person I will try to expose is Jake Paul. Okay, so anyways, Jake Paul is Jake Joseph or whatever. Jake Joseph Paul is, claims to be an American actor and internet personality who rose to fame on Vine. So basically, he rose to fame on Vine, but but I'm just like looking at something and I just saw like this stupid ridiculous article from that that I saw. Look, Logan, YouTuber Logan Paul criticized for saying he's going gay for 1 month. What the heck kind of statement is that? But anyways, this is not about Logan Paul. This is about Jake Paul. Okay. So, so I'm going to so I'm gonna go get some proof. Why? So basically, there was this mystery box scandal where there was some the okay okay so basically there was this mystery box thing where they were getting kids to gamble between $2. Well, the website encourages visitors to gamble between $2 and $1,300 to win mystery items. I'm reading this from an article. If you see right here, $2 and $1,300 to win mystery items. That's outrageous. Like, I would not pay that. Seriously. One video posted by Jake Paul said that it was titled, "I spent $5,000 on mystery boxes and you won't believe what I won." And it shows him paying. Sorry. And it shows him paying thousands of dollars to click on various mystery boxes, which you shouldn't do, which is basically scamming people. Okay? You're scamming people. So basically, in this whole situation, and I think Rice Gun was involved in it too. Yeah, he was. He was basically scamming kids, his young viewers, because his audience is directed towards young people, young kids, and he was basically scamming them. You don't do that, Mike. You don't do that. Okay. And so, another thing that Jake Paul was was exposed for was, okay. So basically, this is the time. This is a timeline. But the thing is, guess what? Jake Paul is shady. Look of what I found. I did not cheat. Jalissa was never real. Oops, sorry. Jake had girl after girl over every other night. Then he would try and be cute with me the next morning and expect me to be okay with it. I have cried myself to sleep almost every single night living in this house. He would tell me he loved me, then hook up with a girl in front of me that same day. You know what's that called? That's called emotional abuse. If you get into a relationship with somebody, you're supposed to be committed to it. And also, but then when Alyssa brought a boy over, Jake Paul kicked her out of the house, which makes him hypocritical. Such a hypocrite. And we all know the infamous It's Everyday Bro, probably the worst diss track on YouTube in my opinion. It's everyday, bro. It's everyday, bro. It's serious. And yeah. So that was really crazy. But another thing that Alyssa did, even though I still don't like her, because sometimes she acts like really. Well, I'll explain it in Alyssa Violet Exposed, I guess. Well, not really. There's nothing to expose her for. It's just that sometimes I just don't like how she acts. You know. I think she revolves around FaZe Banks a lot of times. I don't even know if they're still boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know if they broke up or anything. But anyway, but then she got revenge on him suddenly by hooking up with FaZe Banks. And if you don't know, Jake Paul and FaZe Banks hate each other. But look. These insane rules. Look, it said that they were not able to drink in the Team 10 house and be up by 10 a.m. filming, or they had a risk to pay a hefty fine. So he wants that money, and basically they were not allowed to. I don't know if he meant alcohol, because if he meant alcohol, then I guess maybe it's because they might get drunk and stuff like that, and then they might get crazy in their videos, whatever the heck. And then they also had to give Jake and they had to give 20% of their revenue and get any prospective guests to the house approved by Jake. So basically, if they brought in family, it had to be reviewed by Jake Paul. And the money that they made out of YouTube videos, 20% of that they had to give to Jake Paul. So basically, if you have a $100 check and you have to give 20% of it to Jake Paul, so I'm gonna just search this up. Percent divided by percent. Wait, where's the percent? Oh my god. That equals, so basically 100% divided by 20% equals 500. So basically, I think that means that that means that 500 of that $100 check they had to give to Jake Paul. So basically, they would be left over with Wait a second. So basically, that equals $500. But anyways, you get my point. That's a lot of money taken out of the money that you made, which 20% of it is going to him. Okay. And so basically, and also you guys know the fire that happened in the swimming pool thing. And yeah. So yeah. And I'm trying to not make this video 10 minutes, but it's about to hit that 10-minute mark. there was this other thing that happened, which was xenophobic, which is basically racism but in another form. Which basically there was this guy who was a fan of him, and he was from Kazakhstan, and then Jake said, "It sounds like you're going to blow up someone. It sounds like you're just going to blow someone up." You're like, and then he said, "Send the nuke." You see, right here. Where are you from, Jake? Asked the fan. But it didn't ask it. Some Jake said, "It sounds like you're going to blow someone up. Send the nuke." And that's really not good for you to say. Seriously, it's not. Also, Jake made Jake made, and also Jake is a huge hypocrite. He's always been one. He made this diss track like saying that he flexed on he was flexing that he was, "Where were y'all when I saved people, yada 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 yada." And then guess what? He was a bully. Where was y'all at when I was in the lunchroom stopping kids from getting bullied? Jake Paul was literally was the bully. Ask anyone from here. And I'm just gonna scroll down. In 6th grade, during a fire drill, Jake picked on one of those really tall pieces. Jake picked one of those really, kind of looked around and poked me in the ear with it. And I remember during lunch in high school, he and his friends were really obnoxious, and they used to throw stuff around the cafeteria and just told us to be loud in general, like clapping randomly and yelling. So for real, he rode his bike over my friend's car, and when he got mad. And so then he apologizes for his behavior, even though I bet the apology was fake. Was faker than all of my life choices. And this is the biggest part of his fall down of his career. He lied about FaZe Banks assaulting his assistant. Go to Jake Paul, and so then search up FaZe Banks assaulting his assistant Jake Paul. And so then he lost 60K subscribers for that. His video was called "My Assistant Was Assaulted." Jake and Team 10 accused Alyssa's Violet's new boyfriend, FaZe Banks, of assaulting his assistant Meg at the club. They claimed that Meg spotted Banks making out with some girl who wasn't Alyssa. That wasn't true. That seriously wasn't true. But also, FaZe Banks made a hit back with a video of his own, claiming that beyond the fact that he was at the bar at the same time as Meg, Team 10 was fabricating their story in an attempt to destroy his career and break up with what he has with Alyssa. So basically, Jake misses Alyssa. He's basically trying to get her back. And so like yeah, just like he's also watched the Shane series, because also he claims that like he had like a hard life, and like then he says like, I'm going to, and then he said, "I knew it. I'm not the person you thought he was." And he basically he manipulated people into thinking that he wasn't a douchebag, but then he started acting like a douchebag again. So yeah, that's it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Well, actually, I'm not gonna ask for likes because yeah, probably you guys are gonna be like, yeah, no, relax. But anyways, but if you will, you can subscribe, hit that like button, smash that notifications button, and I'll see you tomorrow maybe. Daily uploads. I don't edit. Goodbye.